Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Shuklam Baradaram Vishnu Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnupashantaye. Namaste everyone. My name is Swarna and I am a student of Sudhaji. I am from Bengaluru. I live in Manchester, UK. I am a non-practicing doctor, but I manage my husband's private practice. I came to know about Smt Sudhalakshmi through my friend Veena Deshpande. And I joined Soundarya classes in January 2022, which I completed a year later. At present, I'm learning Shivanandalahari from Madam. Sudhaji was born and brought up in Brahmapur, Odisha. She is an arts graduate from the Government Medical College, and she is also a certified medical transcriptionist and a certified personal counselor. She is trained in Carnatic music and Veena by late Vidwan Shri Anantacharana Patnaik, and Madam has given performances under her guru's guidance. She is married to Shri Varaprasadji, who is a retired software professional from IBM. They have two daughters who are high achievers. Sankhya is in the USA as she works as a scientist, and Jyotirmayi is a master's in designer ceramics from NID. Learning and teaching shlokas has been Sudhaji's passion since childhood. She is an exceptional teacher, and she has sincere devotion to Jagadguru Adishankaracharya, Lord Shiva, and Parvati Devi. After getting a divine calling, she started and she holds classes in Soundaryalahari, ASHTAKAMS, Lalitha Sahasranama, Shivanandalahari, VISHNU Sahasranama, RUDRAM ABHISHEKA Mantras, bhajans, and more. Sudhaji has students in India and abroad. The shlokas are sung, they are taught and sung in musical form, which makes Madam's classes very interesting and enjoyable. She has a melodious, divine voice, and the shloka explanations are eloquent with very deep meanings. And the shlokas are broken down to make it simple to learn. And also she teaches where to pause, and that is very helpful. Sudha Madam is always expressing and explaining the shlokas in depth with the right words. And she has great command over Sanskrit, English, Hindi, and other languages. And she makes sure that we understand the meaning and we are chanting it accurately. The pronunciation and diction is corrected for every shloka, for every student, which makes it feel very personalized. And learning Soundaryalahari through Sudha Madam was like a dream come true for me. I never thought that I would learn the 100 shlokas in different ragas and sing it. But Madam, she puts her heart and soul into each class, making us, the students, feel accomplished. And thank you very much, Madam, for being a medium for us to learn the work of Adi Shankaracharya and others. And I hope you keep teaching us forever. Thank you, ma'am.
Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Vagartha Viva Sampruptau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Bhumau Skalitabhadanam Bhumireva Valambanam Vaijata Paradanam Tvameva Sharanam Shive Tvameva Sharanam Shive Tvameva Sharanam Shive Om Namo Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste Swarnaji. Namaste everyone who are present here. Thank you very much Swarnaji for giving such a wonderful introduction.
My pleasure.
Thank you each and everyone who are present here, who have given their time to join this session. I congratulate you everyone. You might be wondering why I'm congratulating. I'll let you know later. Yeah, so a very good evening and welcome to Soundarya journey. So today is a very, very wonderful day, I must say, because you know, you all will be liberated from so many problems. Yeah, this is today what you're going to learn is really a very, very powerful shloka from Soundarya which is 100 shlokas, a great work of Shri Adishankaracharya, who is none other than the Lord Shiva himself, who had taken the avatar to give us so many wonderful masterpieces, like to come out of all our problems, to reach out to God and to know God, to discover God, to discover the ultimate reality that is mukti and moksham. So through these works of Adi Shankaracharya, definitely we can reach whatever we want to. Soundarya Lahari is one of the greatest masterpieces that Adi Shankaracharya has given to mankind. So Soundarya Lahari is 100 shlokas, as I told you. The first 41 shlokas is Ananda Lahari, and from 42 till 100 is Soundarya Lahari. It speaks about the Divine Mother's Vigraha Rupam, her Tattvam, that is her quality, and about the Sri Vidya Tantram, Sri Vidya Mantras, the Paddhatis of Sri Vidya process, sadhana, and it is everything packed in it, like, you know, from an ordinary people till the highest achiever. For everyone, it is going to be very, very helpful. One may wonder, I don't know Sanskrit, I don't understand, and I can't sing, I can't chant. So many problems we have regarding to Sanskrit. Though it is our Indian language, the main Indian language, we still are very much far from it. Now the time has come that we must learn little by little. And before I start, I would like to see the screens the video screens on, because, I need to know to whom I'm addressing, whether the children or the elders, because I have to take a stand in my explanation. For that reason, I would love to see your faces. Thank you so much for understanding me. Yes. So this shloka has a lot of benefits. So what are these benefits? I already mentioned, but I want to make it very, very clear about the problems that we face. In olden days, I'm not going to the shloka yet. I'm just warming up like where we stand today. Okay. So in olden days, we had very simple food, like, some boiled vegetables with a very mild seasoning. And if it is rice as the staple food, we had rice, or if it is roti as the staple food, we had roti with it. So it was so simple. Slowly, we started adding little some spices in it, like chili powder or masala powder or something like that. And we still not very, very comfortable with it. We got used to it, got saturated with that taste, and we wanted what? We wanted some more flavors like ginger garlic paste, masala paste, and some other. Now that, we mix up Indian with multi cuisine, like, we mix up Italian with Indian, Mexican with Indian, and Chinese with Indian. So many. And still we are not saturated, like, we don't get bored, we want something new. So the day never starts with like satisfying or ends with satisfying. We want new things to eat, new things to wear, new things to enjoy. So we always look for new things. So this, when we are looking for new things, automatically we also get new sufferings, because whatever we want, we will get, right? So when we are aiming at something, we will also get the negativities of it. So a rose is never without a thorn, isn't it? So similarly, anything that we are asking for according to this worldly life, we will get the suffering also with it. And now these sufferings, when it started, if we see when it started, can anybody tell when it started? The day when you were born, or the day when you went to school, or the day when you went to college, or the day when you got married, or the day when you had children, or the day when you became old? Nobody can say. Right from my childhood, we have been suffering. How is that just I'm born again, immediately how the suffering has come? Because it is not this life suffering that we are suffering. We have been suffering from ages. If we take any one person, what is his age? Like if I ask Gautam, how old are you? Gautam might say that, I'm 7 years old, or I'm 8 years old, or 12 years old. But he is not 12 years old. He is some thousands of years old. How? Because he had taken so many lives. This is not his first life. So we don't know. We don't know. But how is that, Sudhaji, you're saying? With what proof you have that you're saying I'm 1,000 years old? Gautam may ask me. Yes, there is an answer. Our Shastra says, our life itself says, when we are just born, we are entering into suffering. That means, how is that suffering coming in? That means from our past. So how this will go? If you study well, if you get a very good job, you become a doctor and you will attend so many patients and you'll get so much money and you will have a beautiful car, beautiful home and everything, then you'll be happy. Then suffering doesn't come. Then also suffering comes. Then also we will have a lot of problems, a lot of tension, sleepless nights. So these problems are unending. If our life goes like this, if the lifestyle goes the way we are today, then the suffering is unending. So where that suffering will end? we must see where our suffering has started. We must go back. We must go back. When you do yoga, you don't focus on the front leg. Mostly your teacher will say, focus on the past, back leg. Why back leg? Unless your back leg is strong, you can't be strong in your front leg. So you have to go back. So when will I go back? When will I do my past sadhana? You're saying some thousands years I have been coming here. From thousands of years I have been traveling to come to next life, next life. So when will I go in? Is this one life sufficient to do so much of sadhana? So that is why Adishankaracharya has given this wonderful shloka, that if we do this shloka, we can come out of all the suffering that we have been carrying from ages, from year lives, from thousands and thousands of lives. So what is this shloka so powerful, ma'am is telling? That you can remove from all the suffering. Yes. Now we'll come back to this shloka. Till now, is it clear? You all agree with me? Are you all there with me? Yes, you all agree with me. What I'm saying is applicable for you, all of you? Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Now, coming to the shloka. Now, this is the third shloka from Soundarya, which I'm going to teach in Bhauli Ragam. Okay. So, before I teach, I will explain the shloka and then we'll go to the learning of the shloka. So this shloka is constructed for those who are in andhakaram. Andhakaram means who are in darkness and who are in ignorance. And how to attain, how to liberate from that andhakaram and from that ignorance. So this shloka is constructed for that. So, and then what about the 100 shlokas? How are they constructed? Each shloka is constructed for a different cause, for a different problem. So each and every shloka has its own benefits, and beautifully, like every shloka will clear your materialistic needs, and also it will take you to a higher state of consciousness. It will get you into an altered state of consciousness. So that is the beauty of Soundarya. Soundarya is not, if I say, come, you will reach God, we will see, show you God, come, you will get mukti, moksha. Nobody will come. Nobody will have, because no, we don't know what is mukti is. We only know when I eat pizza, I'll be very happy. If I watch movie, I'll be very happy. We know only this much. Our brains are only this much. So we don't know what is mukti, what is an anandam which has no cause, but still you're happy. We don't know what it is because we haven't tasted it. If we have tasted, then definitely yes. So that is why nobody will turn. So Adishankaracharya is so clever that, he made it like you chant this shloka, your problem will be solved. This problem will be solved. At the same time, you also see God. You will also get God. You will also understand God. He will also come to you in dream. She will also give you mukti and she will also give you moksha. So Adi Shankaracharya is so clever that, like how mom will say, I'll give you a chocolate. Come. We'll do the homework. After the homework, I'll give you a chocolate. So child will happily come and do the homework and he will get a chocolate. Like that, Adi Shankaracharya has given us all this because we want our problems to get solved first. Only then we can think about God, isn't it? Let us be very, very honest about that. Yeah. Yes. So this shloka is called a Nitya Parayana shloka. Nitya we must do. Why? Why we must do Nitya? Because today our problems, whatever we are facing today, whether due to lack of concentration or lack of intelligence, lack of memory power, or lack of good communication skills, or lack of strength, or lack of energy, lack of good relationships, whatever problems we are facing, we don't know how big the problem is because if we see our lives, we are almost in the verge of solving one problem, another problem comes in. It will be knocking at the door, I'm coming. So another problem is coming in before we start solving one problem, because these problems are piled up, no? They're piled up from ages, no? So that is why we have to do Nitya Parayana on this shloka, because we don't know how big is the problem, and we don't know how big is the root inside. So the Divine Mother, what she does, she takes out from the root itself. How she does, we will see in this shloka. So it starts like this. I request everyone to close your eyes and listen to what I'm singing. Don't see your text, nothing. Just listen with bhakti. Close your eyes. Just pray to the Lord, Mother, the Divine Mother, Adi Parashakti, Lalitha Tripura Sundari Devi. And if you happen to see her rupam, then just to try to visualize her rupam. Otherwise, just close your eyes. अविद्यानाम् अन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जडानाम् चैतन्यस्तबकमकरन्दस्रुतिझरी दरिद्राणाम् चिन्तामणिगुणनिका जन्मजलधौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रा मुररिपुवराहस्य भवति Nice. Thank you. So, avidhyanam, it starts using the word avidhyanam. Avidhyanam means, to give you a direct meaning, those who are spiritually ignorant or dark inside. I'll make it very clear. There is two words here, vidya, avidya. So, the one who is a doctor, engineer, or a chartered accountant, or a big businessman, or an IAS officer, they all have studied so much. So you call them Vidya or Avidya? Yes. Anybody?
Vidya.
Ha, Vidya. We call them Vidya. But actually, it is Avidya. Why? I'll tell you. Though anything, any jnanam that you have acquired to fill your stomach is all avidya. The jnanam which you have gathered to attain God, that is vidya. You understood? So all the jnanam that we have today, whatever you are, whether you are a scholar, teacher, a doctor, engineer, IAS officer, or anything that you are, these are all to fulfill our materialistic needs. All these are there to fulfill our materialistic needs. So as long as we are studying, working, gaining knowledge to acquire the materialistic needs, all this jnanam is avidya. So vidya is only what you acquire to reach the God. That is vidya. That is why here avidyanam. That means we all are avidyanam only. Adishankaracharya in Soundarya, he has been very decent in addressing all of us. He addresses very beautiful words to all of us. But if you see Shivanandalahari, he calls all of us as Pashu. he calls all of us as Pashu. If you see Bhaja Govindam about Vishnu, he writes this Bhaja Govindam shlokas. In that, he calls all of us fools. He calls all of us fools. But in Soundaryalarari, I don't know why, he is very, very respectful. He calls Avidyanam. We think that, we are Vidya. So we are all Avidyanam. Okay. So Avidyanam, for them, Amma, for those who are so dark inside, so ignorant inside, so like without any knowledge inside, for them, she will bless as a sunlight, it seems, as a sunlight, not one sunlight. It is thousands and thousands of sunlight if it is emanating. That kind of brightness, she will penetrate into our heart, it seems, to remove the darkness. So that is avidyanam. So what I'm telling is, like this, one has to do the dhyanam. Amma, from your feet are the eminent, bright, effulgent sunlight is just coming in like beams, like streaks of shower into my heart to clean the darkness inside me, to bring light inside me, to remove all the ignorance, all the filth, everything, and make my heart so pure for you. So, like that, one has to do the dhyanam while chanting. Then, that is one thing. Then, jadanam. Jadanam means what? Jadanam means the lazy people, the lazy. Laziness is not like, physical laziness, laziness in the heart or laziness in the mind, laziness in everything. Like, physical laziness, we all know. I don't want to I don't want to go to school today. I feel very lazy. I want to sleep more time. This is what we know about laziness, isn't it? So I'm addressing more to the children because I see most of them are children. But that doesn't mean that elders are not lazy. We are all lazy. We all belong to the same category. Okay. I hope you all agree with me. Huh. So we are all lazy. So lazy in the sense, sometimes laziness is procrastination, like, postponing things, I'll do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that. So what is spiritual laziness? Spiritual laziness, the previous night you will say, from tomorrow onwards, I wake up early. I will just sit and do meditation. I will pray, Amma. Today, Sudhaji said that, this shloka is very powerful. So tomorrow onwards, I will sit and do 11 times, 21 times. Oh, you'll keep very good targets. So morning, the alarm beeps, and then is it? Not today. Day after tomorrow is Monday. Monday is a good day to start. I will start on Monday. Yes or no? We all do, right? Yes? Yeah. Usually we do. Sometimes we are also good people. We are not that bad. We are all good. That is why we are all here. So Mrs. Rao is requesting to record this meeting locally. Gayatri ji is taking care, so I don't want to put my head there. Okay. So then, what
Okay.
I was telling. Huh,
Okay.
huh. So then this is Jadanam. So this Jadanam is like, very much there inside from many lives. So this one day we cannot throw it off. It can be done when Amma has that daya on us. So for her daya, we must always pray. Okay.
Ma'am, unmute, ma'am. Ma'am,
Lost your
unmute.
voice, madam.
Unmute, ma'am.
They've lost your voice.
Okay. I will repeat. Don't worry. So for the Jadanam, He will come inside Antastimira Mihira Dvipa Nagari. Mihira means sun. Dvipa Nagari means under her feet there is an island which has thousands and thousands of sunlight. So from there she will come and she will remove the avidya, that is the ignorance or the darkness in their heart. Then the second line, Jadanam Chaitanya Stabaka Makaranda Sruti Jhari. So for the Jada, for the people who are very lazy, for them, she will flow her Chaitanyam. Her Chaitanyam means her consciousness, her energy, like a jhari, like a river, like it flows like a river. Makaranda. Makaranda means honey, like honey, as sweet as honey. And stabaka, with stabaka means flower bunch. So with flower bunches of flowers and with honey flow, it will flow inside the heart of a jadanam, of a lazy people. So she will be like continuous flow of chaitanyam, which kindles the mind. Like, when we are lazy, it is the mind only, right? The mind is only responding to the laziness. It says, okay, you will do it on Monday. Monday is a good day to start any shloka. So start on Monday. So mind is only telling. So she will give to the mind and she will tell, no, finish. The Jadanam is over. Now I will start doing. So that is how she will remove the jadatvam in us. That is the laziness in us, in mind, heart, and soul, and all the three. Then comes Daridranam Chintamani Gunanika Janma Jaladhau. Means Daridranam. Daridranam means poverty. For those who are very poor, not very poor, poor, any poor. Okay. For those who are poor, for them, she is the Chintamani Gunanika. Chintamani. Chintamani means it's a very, very, very precious celestial stones. These stones we don't know, we haven't seen. So these stones are there as Rashi in her kingdom, because her whole house itself is a Chintamani Gruha. So her house is constructed with all the Chintamani bricks. So if one brick, if we get also, our life is done. Not only our life, our children's life, our grandchildren's life also will be settled. So one Chintamani is so expensive. So she will give that Chintamani Gunanika, bunch of beads, not one or two. She will give bunch of beads. For whom? For who are poor. Okay. So then the next Chintamani Gunanika, till then I explained. Then Janma Jaladhau Nimagnanam Damstra Murari Puvarahasya Bhavati. So Janma Jaladhau, I told you now, this suffering is not this life suffering. From so many years we have been carrying that suffering with on our head with a big bag. So we have come with so much of suffering, Janma Jaladhav, so many Janmas we have taken, and we have been coming, and Jaladhav, and this suffering, with this suffering, we are so immersed that we are into the sea. Like, if we are, if this whole sea is full of suffering, we are immersed in that sea, it seems. So, Janma Jalado, from so many Janmas, we have drowned in the sea. So, Nimagnanam means Muligipenar, like you are drowned. Nimagna. So, you have went inside. For them, how she will rescue, it seems, he will rescue Damstra Muraripuvara Hasya Bhavati. Damstra means, have you heard about Varahaswami? Varahaswami with the boar, with Sri Mahavishnu, Vishnu's one of the avatars is Varaha avatar. So this avatar will have a boar kind of a face with a huge beak kind of thing. So he has a story. Now, Mura is one Rakshasa who gets one boon after he does a very, very strong penance to Brahmaji. And then he won't be he will given life, a lot of a very long life kind of thing. So it is that time that Varaha Swami has to take that avatar to rescue the whole kingdom, all the lokas. So, and what he does, Mura, he takes the earth in his hand. He is very, very powerful Rakshasa. So he'll take the earth in his hand and he will spin it and he will throw it in the sea. Now this earth gets drowned so deep, nobody could find. Only Sri Mahavishnu in Varaha Avatar, he will go inside with his long beak and then he takes the earth from the seabed and he removes the earth out of the sea. So like that, see how what a personification Adishankaracharya has given to make us understand that how Amma can also take out from our suffering. So she will take out like that, like Muraripu. Muraripu means Mura's enemy is Mahavishnu Varaha with the Damstra. Damstra means the long beak. With Damstra, how he has taken earth out of it, like that, Amma will also take us out from the Janma Jaladhav karma, like how much of karma we have accumulated and we are drowned in the ocean. She will remove us from there and she will rescue us. Varahasya bhavati. Varahasya means Varaha, like how Varaha has taken out, like that, you will also take out from there, Amma. She, bhavati means she will liberate us from avidya. That is the meaning of this shloka. Now, you all might ask me, how is this shloka so beneficial for children to study well? Yeah, because most of the children are here. So you all might be having a question. So before you ask that question, I would like to clear that. There are this sloka, how much we have to understand is being explained to you. There are so much rahasya mantras, bijakshras, all that is packed in this shloka that we should not open it, not touch it. We are not eligible to do so much of incision, okay, or opening. So this much, if we know, you understand with faith, if you are going to do this Shloka Parayana every day, definitely it is going to give you so much of good results. There are so many examples, that testimonies that I come across, because my students, they keep telling me how their children have achieved so much of good results in their academics, in their careers. So there are so many people who have given me their testimonies. So with that, I'm telling, and with my own experience also, I'm telling you this shloka. So this shloka liberates from daridram, that is poverty. This shloka liberates from jadatvam, laziness. This shloka gives immense knowledge, power and richness. And most importantly, this shloka gives ignition of the Kundalini. So now today I'm not going to give more description on Kundalini. Kundalini is the Shakti which is there in us. So this Shakti will ignite. When this ignition happens, all the energy kendras that we have in our body, they get activated. Automatically health problems get solved. Automatically karmical problems get solved. Automatically relationships problems get solved. So many problems get solved. You yourself will witness it. Okay. And more, and last but not the least, it liberates from ignorance. So now my advice and suggestion to all of you is, like, if you like this shloka, if you understood, if you have faith and you want to do it, I would tell you a small ritual that you need to follow every day. So if you want to do this as a parayana, or as a daily Nitya parayana, then take a small glass of milk or jaggery water or jaggery juice. Okay, jaggery juice. Or if not, that is not possible, take plain water, plain clean drinking water, and add a tulsi leaf in it and place it in front of the photo of Lalita Tripura Sundari Devi or any goddess that you have, any goddess photo that you have, you can keep this glass of water there and do this shloka 11 times or 21 times or 41 times, how much time you can give, you can cater, but it should be on a daily basis. Not one day 11 times, one day 5 times, one day 7 times, one day 21 times, not like that. Every day one standard number, you can keep it when you're sitting and doing, okay, in front of the goddess. But other than that, while you're driving, you can chant. While you're doing some work, you can chant. While you're on the bed, just relaxing, also you can chant. But as a practice, you have to sit and do this. So if you're doing that, some people will see the changes immediately, the very next day. Yeah, some people, while doing it, they'll get a phone call from somebody who haven't been answering to their problem from so many days, from so many months or years. So they will suddenly call. It happened like that also to some of them. It may take 1 week time or anything, whatever it is. But you will see the symptoms, the good symptoms that you're going to experience. So as you're seeing these symptoms, please make a note of them, because sometimes what happens, we have a very big problem to get solved. We will only aiming that problem, but we don't see the small things that liberates, because when a big problem has to get solved, the small knots also should get opened. Only then the big problem at one shot, it will get solved. But we only see the bigger one. We don't see the smaller ones. So when we see the smaller ones happening, then our bhakti increases, our faith increases. Then when it increases, you will do with more bhakti the next day. So when again the next day, if you see some change, again you have to recognize that, be thankful, and again you do with more bhakti. That is how you grow in bhakti. That is how you grow in faith. That is how you grow in the relationship with the goddess. That is how you grow in the liberation. So this is about the third shloka. So now you all understood? Yes? Okay. So the ritual, again, somebody is asking me to explain the ritual again because of the internet issue. I think Gayatri ji is recording Bhavani ji. We will post it in the YouTube. You can follow the YouTube link. Okay, we'll send the YouTube link also. So, and for that, I request everyone to join my WhatsApp link. If you have the message, you have to join the WhatsApp link so that, you'll get my recordings also. So today, now I'm going to teach the shloka, how to chant with the pronunciation and the raga form. The same thing will be given in the WhatsApp link. So you have to follow the WhatsApp link for the recordings. So listening to my recordings, it will be much easier for you to learn. Okay, so Gayatri ji will post the her WhatsApp link, everything on the screen. You can make a note of it, or you can take a photo or something like that. Okay, now we'll do the shloka chanting. I want Gayatri ji to share the shloka on the screen. Okay, so it's in 3 languages that I could download and share. It's in English, Telugu, and Hindi. Okay, whichever language is comfortable for you, you can follow that. So, when we are singing, what happens is we need to break up the words to make it more melodious, and also to make it easier to sing and without changing the meaning. So, you have to only take a pause there where I'm saying. Other than that, you should not take pause in a different place, because that will change the meaning if you take pause there. So, avidyanam, you have to take a pause there. After avidyana, you can make a note. Then you have to write a there. It starts with a. Antastimira mihira dvipanagari. So it is one line only. You should not break this sentence. From Antastimira Mihira Dvipanagari, we should not break. It has to be sung in one breath. Okay? Antastimira Mihira Dvipanagari. Then next line, Jadana. You can take a breath there after Jadanam. Then Chaitanya Stabaka Makaranda Sruti Jhari. So this line again should not break. You should not break it. It has to be sung in one breath only. Then the next line, Daridrana, comma. So here you have to take a breath after Daridrana. Then Chintamani Gunanika. You can again take a break here. Then Janma Jaladhau. Now, fourth line. Nimagnanam Damstra. After Damstra, you can take a break. Then Murari Puvara Hasya Bhavati. Okay, Murari Puvara Hasya Bhavati. One sentence, one breath. Okay, so this is how we have to sing. Now, can I see the gallery so that I will see it, and don't worry. Let the screen be like that. I want the gallery. Oh, I'm not getting the full gallery. Okay. Akshaya. Who all names I'm able to see, I'm calling them. So I can't make everyone sing. I'll make 4 people sing. So you have to, others should repeat as Akshaya is repeating. Akshaya, would you like to repeat after me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, louder. Okay. Avidyanam
Avidyanam
antastimira.
Antastimira.
So here we should not break it, but to make you all pronounce the right pronunciation, I'm breaking it. But otherwise, when we are singing, we have to sing it as one breath. Okay? Mihira
Mihira
Dvipanagari
Dvipanagari
Jadana
Jadanam
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Stabaka
Stabaka
Makaranda
Makaranda
Shrutijhari
Strutijari
Daridranam
Daritranam
Chintamani Gunanika
Chintamani Gunanika
Janma Jaladhau
Janma Jaladau
Nimagnanam
Nimagnanam
Damstra
Damstra
Murari Puvara
Murari Puvara
Asya Bhavati.
Asya Bhavati.
So when singing, Murari Puvara Hasya Bhavati should be in one breath. Murari Puvara Hasya Bhavati.
Murari Puvara Asya Bhavati.
Very good, very good. Harshita is there? Be ready, Harshita. Adhyan. Adhyan, would you like to repeat after me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you understand everything, Adhyan?
A little bit.
Okay. Where are you from?
UK in Manchester.
Okay. Very nice to see you. Okay. Repeat after me. Avidyanam
Avidyanam
Antastimira
Antastimira
Mihiradvipa
Mirihadiva
Nagari
Nagagri
Jadanam
Jananam
Jadanam
Jadanam
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Stabaka
Spavata Spavata
No,
Spavata
Stabaka
Stabata
Ka, it is ka.
Stabata
Stabaka. Makaranda
Makavanda
Shruti Jhari
Sutijai
Daridranam
Davidyanam
Chintamani.
Chintamani
Very good. Gunanika
Ankunanima Gunanika
Very good. Janma Jaladhau
Janatamajo
Janma
Jalma
Jala
Jala
Bhau
Dao
Nimagnanam
Nimadyan
Damstra
Tamstra
Muraripuvara
Muravipu
Muraripu
Muravipu
Vara
Vara
Hasya Bhavati.
Asya Bhavati.
Very good. Okay. Now, Harshita, you'll sing?
Yeah.
You'll sing after me or you'll sing at the end? You'll sing at the end?
Yeah.
Just wait. I'll come to you. Then I'm just seeing some children. Bhargavi. Who is Bhargavi here?
Yeah.
Who is Bhargavi?
So, my name is Samhita. My name is Sudhi.
Yeah. You will sing? What's
Okay.
your name?
Samhita. Sudhi.
Gayatri ji, can you please take that screen, the script, I don't want it. You just take it because I'm not able to see everyone. Remove the screen. Now I think it's comfortable. Now, who is Sham Naveen? Sham Nivin or something. Yeah, would you like to repeat after me? Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name?
Sham Nivin.
Sham Nivin. Okay. Where are you from?
UK.
UK. Okay. Okay. Nice to see you. Okay. Avidyanam
Avidyanam
Antastimira
Antastimira
Mihiradvipa
Mahitradeepa
Nagari
Nagari
Jadanam
Jadadam
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Stabaka
Tabaka
Makaranda
Makaranda
Shruti Jhari
Sutijari
Daridranam
Saritranam
Chintamani
Chintamani
Gunanika
Gunanita
Janma Jaladhau.
Janma Jalatau
Very good. Nimagnanam
Nimatnanam
Damstra
Damstra
Muraripuvara
Muraripuvara
Hasya Bhavati.
Hasya Bhavati.
Very good. Which language you speak?
Telugu.
Okay. Did you learn any shlokas before?
No.
Oh, very good. Your pronunciation is very perfect. You just took the right pronunciation. Very good. Okay.
He
Ah,
knows very basic slokas, like 2, 3 slokas. That's it.
yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Yes, very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nice, Shyam. Okay. Bhargavi's children, huh? Your mom is Bhargavi, is it? What are your names?
My name is Samhita. My name is Siri.
Siri and Amrita. Okay.
Samhita.
Samrita.
Samhita.
Samhita. Okay, beautiful names. Okay, so both of you together you have to sing. Okay. Avidyanam
Avidyanam
antastimira
Antastimira
mihiradvipa
Mihiradvipa
nagari
Nagari
jadanam
Jada
chaitanya
Chaitanya
stabaka
Stavaka
makaranda
Vakananda
Shrutijhari
Sutijari
Daridranam
Daridranam
Chintamani Gunanika
Chintamani Gunanika
Janma Jaladhau
Tanma Jaladau
Nimagnanam
Nimagnana
Damstra
Damsra
Muraripuvaram Hasya Bhavati
Murariku
Muraripuvara
Murarikuvara
Hasya Bhavati.
Hasya Bhavati.
So I taught you to break because you have to get the pronunciation, but you should not break it over there. The meaning changes. Okay? Should not break it. I will give the recording accordingly. You have to follow. Very good. Very good singing, both of you. Samhita and Siri. Very nice. Okay. It's, yeah. Vishnu Priya.
சோழிக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்த வாத்தியாரு விட்டாமின் அங்க ஆத்தூர் ஸ்கூல்ல.
Okay. So Vishnu Priya, so many children are there. You all will sing together?
Yes.
You all will sing together? Okay. Okay. Avidyanam
Avidyanam
antastimira
Antastimira
mihiradvipanagari
Mihiradvipanagari
jadanam
Jadanam
chaitanya
Chaitanya
tabakamakaranda
Bhavakamakaranta
Stabaka
Savaka
makaranda
Makaranta
Shrutijhari
Shrutijari
Daridranam
Daridranam
Chintamani Gunanika
Chintamani Gunanika
Janma Jaladhau Yes, right. Very good. All are singing perfect. Don't fight. Nimagnanam
Nimagnanam
Damstra
Damscha
Muraripuvara
Muraripuvara
Hasya Bhavati Asya bhavati. Yes, very good. Very well done. Okay, Harshita, I want you to sing completely, fully. I'm not going to sing. Sing. She is my student. She will sing. Put her in spotlight.
अविद्यानाम् अन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जडानां चैतन्यस्तबकमकरन्दश्रुतिचरी दरिद्राणां चिन्तामणिगुणनिका जन्मजलदौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रा मुररिपुवराहस्य भवति.
Very good, Harshita. Thank you so much for singing so beautifully. And would you like to please introduce yourself to everyone?
I'm Harshita and I live in the UK.
What do you do?
How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
And what do you do? What do you study?
Year 4.
Okay, nice. Very good. She is my student. She is right now learning Soundarya. How many shlokas you finished, Harshita?
45.
45 shlokas she already learned. Okay, she finished Anandalahari. Okay, now she entered into Soundarya. Yes. Wonderful, Harshita. Thank you for joining the session and singing it for me. For Amma, not for me, for Amma. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so anybody has any doubts? I will be sending my recordings in the WhatsApp group. You will get my recordings there. Please practice, learn the shloka. If you want me to correct, you can send your recording back to me. I will listen to your recording and I will also correct. Okay, so this is about this session, what I want to convey. And if you have any doubts, we have few minutes for the question answer session. You can ask me your questions. Somebody is asking me, what are the upcoming classes? Okay. Thank you for asking this question. So this is the new batch for Soundarya Lahari. The same thing what I taught you now, 100 Shlokas batch will be starting on May 13th. May 13th, 5:30 to 6:30 Indian time. So now it is around Indian time is 4:15. So 5:30 Indian time, we will be starting a new batch, 1 hour. So that is about that. And this year I've started the Varahi mantras. So Varahi is a Devata for also gives a lot of benefits, especially related to Bhumi, earth, and also real estate properties. Like, if your properties are stuck somewhere, Varahi Devata is the right goddess to pray. You may ask me why again different gods, each god has got its own specialization, like to work on that particular thing. You can also pray to Lalita Devi for your problems, but Lalita Devi will go through Varahi and solve our problems. So we can directly pray to Varahi Devi and also Lalita Devi, however you are comfortable. But when our problems are so severe, we want the problem to be solved so fast. So we better go to uh, the god who is particular about solving that particular problem. So these are Varahi Navaratris are coming. So we have 4 Navaratris in a year, which we are well acquainted with Sharat Navaratri, that is Durga Navaratris. But there are other 3 Navaratris, and among the 3, Varahi Navaratri is also powerful. That comes in this month, June 19th to 27th, 9 days. So those 9 days, if we do Varahi Aradhana, it's going to solve our major Bhumi related problems. And also Varahi is a Adidevata for the Agni Chakra and the Manipura Chakra. So activation of those chakras also will take place. And then Lalita Sahasranama classes are going to start on Friday, 7:30 p.m. Indian time. So Lalita Sahasranamas, I'm going to teach the namas along with the meanings. So any shloka without knowing the meaning, if we chant, it will have its power because all mantras are the shabdas are goddess herself. So it will give the power, but when you know the meaning and do, that is going to give something different, Shakti and vibe and power. Okay, so these are the 3 batches which are coming up. So apart from this, I teach many other things, Shivanandalahari, Soundarya. So if you want to join any of my courses, you can join. You can be stay tuned in that WhatsApp link so that I can post my upcoming classes. Yes. Thanks for asking this question to me. And anybody else has, what is the meaning of Damstra? Damstra is the beak of the Varaha avatar. The beak is Damstra. Yeah. Okay. Anybody has any more questions?
Ma'am, can you please sing the complete shloka one more time?
Sure. Thank you. I will sing. I request everyone to close your eyes. अविद्यानाम् अन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जडानाम् चैतन्यस्तबकमकरन्दस्रुतिझरी दरिद्राणाम् चिन्तामणिगुणनिका जन्मजलधौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रा मुररिपुवराहस्य भवति. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll do the prayer thanking the goddess and then we will end the session. After that, if anybody still has any questions, I'm ready to answer. Okay, I request everyone to close your eyes for the prayer. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Trayambake Devi Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Thank you very much once again for joining this session. Yeah, Swarnaji, you have something to say?
Yes, ma'am. That was a really blissful morning for us here. Thank you very much for that. And first of all, I'd like to thank Amma for the calling we have all had this morning, and Madam to kind of to bring us to participate in this session. And the children, really, I'm really absolutely perplexed. They were so good, each and every one of them, with such fantastic pronunciation and singing as well. And it's not just this class, every class is like this, believe me. This is how Madam takes time to explain everything and to teach us. And I would like to thank all the participants and Madam and all the children. Really, I'm really so happy for all of you to have a teacher like this. Really, it's been such a pleasure to listen to her. And Gayatri ji, thank you so much for for the technical support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sannaji. Thank you so much for your presence here with your busy schedule, and
Anytime.
you have given your time and for your wonderful introduction and also your vote of thanks and everything till the end. Thank you so much, Sannaji.
Pleasure, ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri ji. Thank you, each and everyone who are here. Gave your valuable time. Thank you very much. I hope this shloka really helps in your life, your problems. Everything should get solved. My prayers and my wishes are with you. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you, Gayatri ji. Thank you so much.